You know, I make these videos because I love product development and I love geeking out about it. And I love sharing it with others. I even love being part of a community that cares about great product development. And sometimes I create an explainer video because I have a pet peeve. And it's really just a thinly veiled venting session. So let's talk about the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is also known as the Pareto Principle, named after Vilfredo Pareto. Okay, that's just fun to say. Vilfredo Pareto. Go ahead and say it, it's fun.
Vilfredo Pareto.
All right. Named after Vilfredo Pareto, who in 1906 observed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the population. Is knowing where it came from important? No! That was totally just geek flexing, really. Yeah, that's what you do when you're a geek, or a dork, or a nerd, whatever. Now, what is important is understanding what the 80 and 20 represent. It's that 80% of the effect comes from 20% of the causes. It's really just a coincidence that the 80 and 20 add up to 100. Now, I don't blame people for thinking the concept is about adding them. I mean, we're talking about percentages, which is per 100. So 20 per 100 and 80 per 100. Hey, that's 100 per 100. You know, if only it were the 75-20 rule, it'd really be much easier to discuss. But it is what it is, so let's dig in further. Let's say we've got a product that's an automatic banana peeler, and we analyze data from the complaint database. We found 100 complaints about 10 different things, right? So out of that 100 complaints, we have 50 that are about the handle and 30 about the latching mechanism. You know, it's an automatic banana peeler. Of course it has a latching mechanism. Have you ever seen one without one? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, that's 80% of the complaints from 20% of the product's components. And you could visualize that in a bar chart. We'll name it after Pareto. We'll call it a Pareto chart.
Alex.
Yeah?
Already got a Pareto.
Oh, it's already called that? Moving on. Pareto charts are, in fact, commonly used when analyzing complaints and sort of complaint databases, as well as a lot of other places when trying to understand the relative impact that factors have on something. You know, for example, they're commonly used when analyzing experiments, you know, DOEs. Okay, thanks for listening to me vent. Thanks for watching this explainer video. Seriously though, if my pet peeve is about misuse of the Pareto Principle, I actually think that qualifies as geeking out.